I already checked these. Yeah. Another Ulysses log.
The white legs meant to show respect, bribed me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words, showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things, lies, and then they tried to honor me, not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my entire dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect, defiled it, lost myself in trying to read the braids they wove, when I remembered they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult and the twists, knots, and the drywells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that. It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Kaiser. Another history, gone, carried by me alone. Have you ever wanted to speak to history, just to know the why of it? I don't. Not any longer. There's old stories about gods and men, past history into myth. For the gods, they're like children, petulant, cruel. Those were the voices of the big empty, the past. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to ask the why of it. Their answers were madness and power stronger than me. Would take 100 Elishas, someone tougher than him or I, to best of them in their dome. They didn't know why they were there, what had led to that point. Their names, like serpents devouring themselves, cannibalizing their own thoughts. When all seemed lost, thought it was the end. My anger gave me strength to ask them my last question. Who are you that do not know your history? And they awoke for a short time. The flag you wear, they said, we remember. America. It wasn't just a flag to them. It was a place, an idea they had cared for. Once, they told me what it was like to grow in that world. All they had done to lift it up, protect it. They didn't know it was gone. That, yet, they had cared once, before forgetting their history. As they were talking, kept seeing the career's shadow behind them. out of history deeper than we knew. They told me what lies in the heart of the divide, what can be found there, and the words to awaken it, and the one to speak them.
Interesting. Here we go. Alright. Ah, there's one. Oh, look at this. A destroyed iBot. Increased damage with beam weapons by +5. He also gains +5 damage while he's your companion. Awesome. Only one more of those to find now. That was a 308 round, probably hand-loaded. That would have destroyed most robots your size. What was that? That sounded bad. Sounds like they blew out your primary stabilizing jet. I can't believe you kept going after that. No wonder you didn't make it all the way to Navarro. No time to talk. I don't like the look of this place. We should keep moving. Probably should equip a weapon, huh? Is it getting really dark? It just get really dark. Cave of Abaddon, huh? Yeah, I bet you this tunnel is all over the fucking place in here. Okay. There are lots of them. They're one of them. I'm gonna save because that was ridiculous. All right, now we can keep on going.